Are we live? I think
Caden
we're live.
over here.
Howdy,
busting
ladies
a
and gentlemen,
blood
boys and
vessel right
girls, and
now.
eldritch horrors of the inner and outer darks. Welcome back to Sword Coast and Sorcery. We're doing back-to-back streams to make up for the fact that someone here is a filthy degenerate who decided to try to have a life. And
Who's someone here? Wait, hold.
That's
me.
everybody
No,
except
whoa.
you.
That's me.
You don't have a
Me.
life. That's why we have to do a back-to-back stream.
That's everyone except
He's not
you,
wrong
Shadow.
on some of that.
He's
not
blaming
wrong
it on
some
the
of
party
that.
right
Anyway.
now.
You are the general meme definition of work, sleep, eat, repeat.
Hey. Work, eat, work, sleep, then repeat.
Proved my point. Case proven. Your Honor, I'll text you anytime.
I'll text you.
Anyway,
That's hella depressing.
the jackass who was just speaking is my little brother playing No Name, aka Bob, aka Fred. Welcome.
Frank, get it fucking right.
Fred, you get it right, asshole.
You know
All
what?
right,
I'm
French-
fucking
all
tired
right,
of this shit. I'm
Francois.
not emo!
All right, Francois. The person who
I'm
was
gonna
bullying
say
him a second ago is
You're about to-
Gray playing Lake.
Hello.
You're about to get demonetized.
Nah.
Okay, you want me to get demonetized? Here, I'll demonetize the fucking channel.
No.
The Nazis were right.
Oh,
Actually, fine. You're gonna get a.
Just jump to it. Holy fuck! I was just gonna play Sigma Male music because whenever I
I
play
thought
it,
you
the
were-
stream gets copyright struck hard.
All I'm gonna. I was gonna.
I
I
thought
was
you
gonna
were gonna
break,
make
but
some jokes
okay.
about it. Fucking Yonkers.
And the stream is now deleted.
Man.
Blacklist.
Above Gray is our resident Australian, that being Cornelius playing Elias.
G'day.
Let me say good
As an
day.
Australian, I know you know a lot about engines. What's your favorite toy with an engine? If it's just your bike, I'm gonna be disappointed. I know you got something cooler than that.
I actually only own a motorcycle at the moment.
Oh. Well, if that's the only thing you have, then I'm not disappointed. It's a good choice for your only option.
Living my dream, asshole.
Dude, I want a motorcycle so bad, but people in America suck at driving.
Yes. No, you understand. I live in Florida. We got a bunch of grandpas and crazy teenage
No.
I'm
My
about
friend
to
got in a
buy
car accident in a parking lot because this motherfucker thought that he had the right of way backing up out of a parking spot.
That's so stupid.
My
Wait,
buddy's
friend-
door is fucked.
Okay, I thought you said he died, and I'm like, no, he didn't. He just got his door fucked up.
You know, his door's fucked.
Yeah, you told me.
Like the license plate is engraved in the fucking door.
Anyway, who has been very respectfully quiet and is probably planning all of our murders brutally and violently. Daphne playing Nisa.
I know absolutely nothing. It was like that when I got here. I swear those aren't mine.
Hey, as long as it's good for the camera, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
I see 4 different white people resisting the urge to make Dindu jokes.
Yes. I was gonna say
That's
I was gonna say more-
anti-racism right there.
I was gonna say more kinky
Wait,
jokes.
wait,
but
it's
yeah.
Alright.
Cornelius, aren't you?
Ford,
No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyway, here we go, boys and girls. We
She's not
have
gonna
the
understand.
town of Phandalin
Oh shit.
being shared, being displayed. Ooh, this is where the game ended last time, with the party having a nice, restful sleep in the... I don't know who that is. Resting in the Stonehill Inn, which is right here. You wake up at a fair, reasonable time. Some of you were sleeping in water troughs in the stables. Others were sleeping in the beds. Others in a bucket somewhere. And you all gather and sit down at a table where you are provided heaping piles of whatever the medieval term for pancake is. It's currently escaping me, as well as bacon and some nice apple cider to wash it all down, all free of charge, because you are heroes of the Imperium,
Not for
allegedly.
long.
I can't eat any of this.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, I'll take it. Me. I'll take
Do
it.
you have any raw meat? Do you have any raw meat in the back, like preferably pork or chicken?
They bring you the fucking owner goes, I could give you some raw bacon. Would that be good?
That'll do.
He brings you some raw bacon.
Is that halal?
So
I proceed to eat it in the
Absolutely
most
fucking not.
everybody probably averts their eyes because it's just absolutely horrendous. Like my table manners are non-existent.
I'm just
Aren't
sitting
you a
there like
chef
just,
IRL?
I'm just like sitting there like fucking hogged face.
Yes,
just
in
watching
real
that.
life, this is fantasy.
Concern. Violent concern.
I'm eating by the way at least half of my customers eat.
You just fucking see me just like sitting there, just like hog face, just watching the Eldritch Horror eat.
I'm cutting my
Wow.
food nice and eloquently.
I'm a frog, so there's way more tongue involved than necessary.
Yo,
I wonder-
bro, you don't need to describe how you kiss people.
tongue you said.
Anyway, now that you are eating
Sexy, but
breakfast,
damn.
would you like to discuss your plans? After all, you do have a purpose here in Phandalin.
Where the
An important
hose
purpose.
at?
You do?
No, hose is not the mission.
Ah,
I just
You're right. It's the it's the really important side quest.
Okay, I'll take that. That's fine.
I'm
feel like I
going
look
to
like Jar
kill
Jar
you
Binks with a
all.
hangover.
I'm gonna bang my desk every time someone says no hose. I promise you.
No hose. No bros. Good, because bros aren't hosed.
What do you mean no
Well.
bros? It's unfair.
It's not gay when it's kissing the homies goodnight. All right, everyone, let's get started.
Hey, take pictures.
What?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Porn
I'm
star.
like
I mean,
Alyssa
world star.
straight.
Porn
All right,
star. I mean, world star.
Before the DM actually tries to drop a Tarask on us, let's get
Yeah.
started.
Nah.
Well, see, I asked you guys,
God,
what do you
you
want
eat
to do now
Tarrasque
that
ain't
you've
shit.
arrived at your destination?
Oh, I wanna. Oh wait, I'm a paladin. I didn't know what hoes are, and I've never seen my wiener in my life because I'm made from clay.
You
Let's
have
do our
a
job.
specific task. You have a reason to be in town. Does no one remember
Let's
the
go
fucking-
drop the item off.
What item?
Motherfucker, I haven't shit.
There's
The
a
whole
wagon
wagon.
of shipments. How do I know about the wagon of shipments?
Because I haven't been paying attention.
Because
Clearly.
I have a shit memory in real life. Unironically.
That is also very true. Also, yeah, same here.
Unironically.
Okay, we should probably drop off the shipment.
I forgot the main lore reasons for what we did yesterday.
Forgot it was my 1 year anniversary the other day, so I went to go play poker and get drunk with my friends. Psych, didn't happen because I haven't been dating anybody for a long time.
Yeah, your relationships tend to last between 2 to 3 days.
Alright, fuck you, asshole. It's been a week and a half.
I wouldn't do that. Your girlfriend would be kind of mad. This isn't Game of Thrones. This isn't Elden Ring. Anyway.
I mean, if,
Ooh.
if she's a
I would
fan
rock
of
your
all those
world,
things,
buddy.
I
if
wish
she's
it
a
was
fan of all those things, she's into it. So
I wish it was
Okay.
Elden Ring. I want Ryan
Rock
to
your
dominate.
world.
Gray wants to be fucked in the ass by Radon. He wants to be molested.
Radon?
No.
Hey, Pookie, I got you.
You are to be dropping the wagon off at Barthen's Provisions.
Yep,
Excellent.
that's what I
Apparently
said.
he is the intermediary for the supply route.
It's not racist if it's Afghanistan.
happens to be 2 doors down from the inn we're staying in, right?
Yeah.
Daylight
Actually,
comes
it's
and
next door. Those are
become
barns
your
between.
home.
Hey, quit talking about the Middle Easterns. Let's get back to the session. Come on, get back on topic.
I'm waiting for you guys to do something.
I said let's go drop it off.
I'm eating bacon like. Never mind.
We're already done eating. He's asking us what we're doing afterwards.
Oh, you're currently eating.
Oh, well, I'm gonna say let's go drop off the wagon and get our money and get the fuck out of here. Or find another job because they said a couple days we can stay here. Get a local job, get some more bread, and then go back.
That sounds like a plan to me.
I mean, you do have a few options.
And that pike to the head really got you thinking, huh?
Well, can you please help us elaborate on said options, Mr. Almighty Dungeon Master?
Almighty push.
Poppy?
I'm just making sure that this line is immortalized.
All right, douchebag, you're only gonna hear it once.
All right. So after you finish breakfast and all
God, I
manage
fucking
to
hate
not
you.
be horrified by Doug's lack of table manners
Manners.
among civilized society, you
I've
load up the
somehow
wagon.
managed to involve my rapier in the meal.
Dude, I did not. That was not how I was expecting it to go. I heard I involved rape, and then I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh, well, if the Sigma
what-
playlist didn't demonetize us, you just did.
Yes.
Oh well.
All right, back to the campaign.
You take the wagon over to Barthen's Provisions, the biggest and only major trading post in Phandalin.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
open,
money! We can get trades. Let's go get some goodies.
Money.
you open up the door, and sitting at a front desk is a older man. Looks about 50 years old. He's human. Dressed as a shopkeeper. Decent quality clothing, but clearly made for hard work rather than just for showmanship. And he's got like a very kindly manner about him. So the kind of guy you just feel like you can just trust.
Hello, sir. We're here to drop off a shipment from whoever the fuck we dropped the shipment off of.
You're not being edgy enough.
I'd like to rip my heart into pieces. This is my last resort. Hey, dude, we have a shipment, bro. I'm gonna slit my wrist if you don't give us the fucking money.
That just made
Please.
my asshole twitch.
What?
Nice.
Good God,
Red
that's high
flag!
pitch. Holy shit.
Red
That
flag.
is-
They
That
gave
is
me
the
dramatic
last way.
flashbacks.
Caden, I want you to know you've achieved something just absolutely hysterical today. You have managed to tear a woman's asshole open by screaming.
See, I would say be surprised the first time, but it is.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What an achievement worth the ages.
My virgin ears.
Oh, there's my Xbox achievement. I see it under my screen right now. Let's go.
You have kids. You're not a virgin. Shut up. You actually have kids.
I don't have kids. I don't have children.
Wrong, motherfucker.
At least I don't think so.
The gas.
Oh,
Well, if he's
wow.
a virgin, unless somehow God took his testicle nut and put it in some other female, he shouldn't have any kids.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Okay,
sex?
so we're going
Oh,
to
shit.
approach Barton's
I've been doing
provision.
that for years.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to knock on the door and introduce myself.
Okay.
As the
Alright.
person with the lowest charisma, I'm going to be like,
Why is
"Good
it
morning."
Bonus action. Not bonus action, help action.
Okay.
My charisma's a point lower than his.
I have 3 plus 3.
you? Am I the only person with charisma here?
No,
I have a
have-
plus 3.
Probably.
Always
I
do
am-
charisma builds. I wanted to do something different.
Alright, wait, stop. Let's let Cornelius speak. He's being.
Good morning. Is the shopkeeping?
That would be me. I'm Barton of Barton's Provisions. I see by that wagon that you are presumably bringing in that supplies, those dwarves, those rock seekers that had ordered.
Correct. Well,
I
that's so.
regret to inform you that you may have made a wasted journey.
Oh.
The rock seekers.
Go on.
The rock seekers were bringing me the money they owed me for commissioning the order when the Red
They
Hands
dead?
moved into town.
Ah,
They
That's
were taken
unfortunate.
captive and their coin was taken with them. Unfortunately, I did not receive the payment that I was supposed to hand off to you, and as such I cannot compensate you for your job.
So
Do you
what
know
I.
where these people have disappeared to?
Ja. They're over at the Transcender Manor, about half a day to a day east of here.
How much money did they give you?
Well, the amount that I was supposed to be given was 80 pieces of gold. 15 for the 15 for the 4 that we're going to be delivering, as well as my 20 gold commission fee for organizing the shipment.
And how much have they gave you?
They were going to give me all 80, at which point they were disposed of.
Okay. Thank you for this information. We're gonna be on our way. Actually, what items and wares do you have?
I have some provisions, hardtack and jerky, that sort of thing. Some basic supplies, nails, rope, clothing, things like that. If you are
Let's
thinking of purchasing armaments, I generally don't keep those in stock.
Thank you. I look at the party and I say, sorry, Cornelius, for taking. Do we go to them or
I think we should go to the manor, get our money, and take whatever isn't nailed to the ground.
You
I like
got
that
it.
idea. And then also, what we could do is we can give them 80%. No, we 80 gold. They was gonna give us. They originally was 15, and then 20. So which means we can split up the 20 between all of us also. So it's 35 gold instead of the 15, and then the rest we can give to the bosses, and then we can take some more shit.
So what I'm hearing is violence and money.
Potentially. As Star-Lord once said, we're gonna do a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. We'll have to figure it out on the way.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I know it does. All right, let's go. If everyone's okay
Is
with it.
Radigan still with us?
No, he's still at the inn. He was basically just traveling with you guys to get to town, safety in numbers.
Okay, so we've parted ways now.
We can ask him if he wants to come
into
along.
a gunfight, and then he felt obligated to help out finish that gunfight, and that's he's still in the town
Okay.
if you want to go talk to him, but he is not a member of your party.
You
Okay,
guys
no
want
worries.
to come with us or no? Because we probably have to pay him.
No. I was just wondering if he was still with us, and if not, when we get back to the tavern, we can say our goodbyes, have a last meal, and do all that. But for now, we should probably, while there's still light, we should go to the manor.
Yeah, I agree. So it's a day and a half. So we'll probably get
It's
half
a
half
day
a
and a half to it. It's a day and a half to a day.
Okay, so
Okay.
do we have enough provisions?
That's what I was
have
saying. I was saying we
enough.
should grab some. Because
We should
there's
probably
not always,
refill.
yeah.
So
Let's
is
get
there?
the
Can we go to the local?
That's where we're at right now.
Oh, all right.
So I say we all get like each person gets 3 days just in case something happens and we're stuck out there for a bit. Well,
I
Well,
agree.
you guys- hold
let's
on,
get
you guys
5. Let's
were-
get 5. Let's get 5.
Well, you guys were
Let's-
hunting on. You guys were hunting. So, did you spend any of your food supplies?
No, we didn't
No,
actually.
we didn't. I just remember that. So yeah, has any of it gone bad though?
No, it's all dried stuff. It's not very palatable food. It's like hardtack and like it's very salty jerky.
Jerky.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
that's what they have here basically.
like that. That's what you've got. Like you could potentially purchase some like fresh stuff, like some fresh vegetables or like
Let's
some
not.
fresher jerky and biscuits.
Let's not.
If we need
But
to,
that
I
would
can
be
end. I
more
can
of
just
an
purify them. I can purify 2
That would
things
be
of food.
more of like a role play thing rather than like an actual mechanical advantage.
Yeah, let's not spend any money. We got some food right
Okay.
now, and if not, we can go hunting. And if we need water, I can always just get like a couple gallons of water and purify it.
Should we pack medical supplies?
Oh,
So what
nice.
happened last time didn't
Yeah,
happen again?
that's a fantastic idea.
We should probably pack some medical supplies as
Oh,
well.
potions and stuff.
I love this idea.
Because I may have 1 extra spell slot, but I might have to cast sleep 3 times next fight.
Well,
you know?
okay, I have
What?
10 lay hands. I have healing hands. I have,
Have I been
and then I have
muted?
2 slots.
No.
We don't know. I haven't heard you been talking a little bit, so potentially. And then I have 2 slots for cure wounds.
Okay, so what's like available medical resources in or medical supplies we have in this town, Dungeon Master Gabe?
I don't know. Have you asked anyone?
I
Hey,
can
what?
Go search around.
Well,
The
let's
local
ask the
market.
guy. Let's ask the
We can
tavern
ask
minotaur.
the.
Yeah, let's ask homeboy.
Sure. Excuse me, sir. We are heading out soon to finish the rest of our job and also do some other stuff. Where could we find some like decent enough medical supplies for like say a few days?
Medical supplies. There are like one or two people who know a bit of healing, but that's the more long form style of healing rather than. I assume you mean tourniquets, bandages,
Yes,
salves.
emergency supplies. Emergency
Yes, no,
supplies.
I do keep some things like that. Just little bundles. For like if you go on a hunting trip, for instance, has tourniquet, has blood thickening or thinning herbs to deal with wounds, depending on what you're in, that sort of thing.
Let's get that.
Each of these would run you 5 silver for a
You
pack.
got it.
Let's get that.
Mechanically, what this would do is it would let you you would use it, and then if you, after having used it, fail a medicine check, you get to re-roll it, the medicine check.
Oh, cool. So basically, an advantage.
Yeah, let's get some.
It's basically well, it's more of a re-roll because it's not like
You said 5 silver per
per
pack,
kit.
right?
Yeah.
Per kit. Okay.
And these are specifically for stabilizing. So, like, if someone's down, you can stop them from dying.
Okay. Let's
But
get,
you can't
let's get 4
for example,
get
if you
4?
get like your arm, if you get your arm like ripped up, if you get your arm ripped up by a dog, this is not going to help you fix that arm.
Well, yeah.
But it will like keep the arm alive. It will keep you alive long enough to get somewhere to heal the arm. Just clarifying before
I
people
hand
ask
him
like, how much you get.
I hand him 2 gold pieces and then say, I'll take 4 of those if you have that amount with you.
Yes, I can get those for you. Well, you can grab them yourself. Actually, they're on that. He
Please.
points at a shelf with like a few like wrapped up bundles. Those right there.
Appreciate it. I grab them and stuff them into my jacket.
All right. Is there anything else anyone would like to acquire?
Just out of
I think I may need
curiosity,
some of those
and
as well.
Fuck. Daphne hasn't really spoken that much, so I'll let her ask her a question first, then you, Cornelius. Is that okay?
yeah.
Okay. Daphne, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm just saying I may need some of those medical supplies too.
You could just have some of mine. I have plenty of gold. I can buy plenty more.
Well, we're just having 4 because that's for in case if someone gets knocked, and me and Gray are out of spells.
Yeah.
So I think because we're both the healers, you have 2 and I have 2.
I mean, we're gonna be out for like what? We're gonna be like out there for like what? 3 days. Realistically, we're not gonna get knocked like 4 times throughout that.
We're not.
We hope not.
We hope
But
not.
we can have it for just like in general. You know what I mean?
Oh
Right.
well, so if you're buying it for the group, then that's fine. You're good.
Yeah, it is for the group. Yeah. Well, it's not for myself.
Look, I have seen some people go, "Hey, I'm getting 5 of these. Awesome, they're for me. Fuck you guys."
Man.
Yeah. No. I think that's for the group would be a great idea.
They're absolutely
Hold
for the
on.
group.
Sax, try speaking.
Check 1, 2. Hello.
We're
Okay,
good.
it is working.
I'm hearing you now.
That was weird.
I'm hearing
That
you
was
now.
weird. Okay.
Oh, and
It
great.
was-
I
it
think
You
was-
might have just been getting talked over and no one noticed. Sorry, man.
No. I didn't even
No,
hear
you're
him.
good.
And I have him. I've had him pull up.
I've got it up
muted.
on my other screen and it wasn't showing anything around my thing, so I didn't think it was coming through.
What are you saying?
StreamYard just got
Caden?
StreamYard.
I think that you should have 2 and I should have 2.
Sounds like a plan.
Just because you and I are the main medics in case something happens, you and I are gonna go deal with it.
Well, how about we give? Actually, how about this?
And if not, or we could do 1 for each person. Like it's like a battle tourniquet type thing.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do this again. I'm just gonna, having said that, I'm gonna hand him 1 more gold. I'm gonna hand the guy 1 more gold piece and just grab 2 more, so that way we can at least have everyone have 1 on them.
Well, how much
So-
do you
Yeah.
think gold is worth?
He said
10.
5. He said 5 silver each. So 1 gold is 10.
It's worth 100 silver.
1. No. 1 gold is 10
it's
silver.
It's 5 silver for a kit.
5 silver for a
Okay,
kit.
so a
1
gold is only
worth-
10 silver. Wow,
a gold's
I
only
didn't
10
know
silver.
that.
They're all in
I've been
they're
doing
all
my
in increments of
economy
10.
wrong for years.
They're all in
There's a reason why.
except for the
I
bullshit Electrum currency. They're all in increments of 10.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, there's a reason why I've had like you guys get paid in platinum or find platinum, just because I find that a lot more.
Damn.
It means you're not having to explain where the fuck your 10,000 gold coins are.
Gabe.
Also,
Yeah.
why I
I
try to have
will-
banks
They're totally in the
readily
frog.
available.
Gabe, I'm making this
They
very clear
are
to you now.
actually.
Our
Gabe, I'm making-
10,000 gold is inside the frog.
Gabe, respectfully, I'm letting you know this right now. If you use Electrum ever, I'm min-maxing just to ruin you.
Electrum. The only reason I would ever use Electrum is if you found a mine of that shit and you guys started making lightning swords. That's the
That's
only
fair.
time Electrum ever gets used in my worlds.
That's fair because Electrum is such a bullshit currency.
Yeah. No, it's actually why for the Edge of the World campaign I'm running. I'm taking the time to calc out how much fucking grain a gold coin can purchase, so I have a general idea of how much money gold should actually be. Because
I
D&D
will,
kind of treats its economy like dog shit.
I will send you over some spreadsheets. I've got a lot of that work done for you already.
I've also got some, but actually, yeah, being able to compare notes with someone else would probably be very good. Thank you, Sax.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
back to D&D. I know
having
Cornelius wanted to say something
Yeah, you got
before I rudely cut him off.
No, that's all right. I was in regards to using my alchemist kit and making my own potions. Would I be able to buy any of the materials required and necessary from here?
Barthen informs you, I don't really keep that. I don't really keep a lot of those kinds of things. They don't really they don't last very long and they don't sell very well.
Mhm.
I mean, if you there's like wormweed. I know like some of the healers do things with things like wormweed and nightshade, but for application and potion making, I've never heard them used for that.
All right. Okay, no worries.
So-
Thank you nonetheless.
So the question I wanted to ask, if you're not paying us, are we keeping the wagon?
I mean,
We gotta
it
go.
is
We gotta go
still-
deliver the stuff, the goods up to the
it
people.
is- I mean, it is still.
Oh, so we're gonna
The
run
rock-
the wagon up to the bandit camp. That seems smart.
No, to the dwarves.
The dwarves that are kidnapped by the bandits at the bandit camp. That seems smart.
he has a fair point.
Oh, I thought that's where they're just positioned. Not.
Like I'm asking,
No.
should we leave it here? Should we unload it
No,
and then
we should
keep
just
the
take it
wagon?
back.
What's going on?
Let's just take it back. Because the thing is, we take it back. We still have the items. And we can still liquidate it. If the guy that owns it says, our boss says, "Oh, you guys can just do whatever you want with it," then we have a whole set of mining supplies we can set to a side for a later date, or we can go off and sell it. And they're selling it for 80 gold pieces. We already have it. We're making all the profit. We could probably sell it for 100.
I
If
agree.
we-
I
if
agree
we
with
persuade
everything you
people-
just said. That's why I was
Perfect.
asking. Like, do we just need to pay the store that's behind the inn or what?
Let's take it
'Cause I don't
back
wanna-
to our city.
I don't want
Let's
to
take it
risk
back to
losing it.
Let's take it back to the guy that had us initiate the order.
That's a 2-week trip.
That's too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whereas
like
the
Is there a
guys,
guild?
whereas the dwarves that are actually purchasing the kit.
Let's just hold on
are
to
like
it.
a
Let's
day away.
store it
Yeah,
here
let's
at the
just
barn
leave it
behind
here.
the inn
Should we
until we
stay-
know whether the dwarves are alive or not. And if they're dead,
I have an
then
idea.
we'll take it back up there.
I would like to speak to the inn owner, the person who has been housing us.
You go over there,
Okay.
and you go over there, and you don't see the innkeeper, but you do see his wife, who was serving dinner the previous night, Trelana. She's manning down the bar while he seems to be off taking a break or something.
I see. Okay. Oh, Caden just died.
Well, nothing has been lost.
That was last week, actually.
Damn.
Thanks.
Last night.
Appreciate it, man. All right. Anyways, I
Going back.
walk up to the wife. Hello, ma'am. You're the inn owner's wife, correct?
Ja, that is correct.
All right. Pleasure to make your
Alhilla.
acquaintance. You all have been super generous.
Fucker.
Giving... Oh.
Sorry, what was that?
You all have been super generous to us for providing us for a room, so we're very grateful for that. Although we must ask at least one more favor of you, and obviously I'll pay if it need be, but just hear me out on this. We are currently in a position in terms of our cargo storage where we're not really in a position to be taking it with us or taking it anywhere else due to extended periods of travel. Is there any way we could store it at your place, somewhere private, like behind the inn or like a storage unit you have? Something along the lines of life. Like obviously,
Yeah,
if you need to pay rent, something like that, I'll happily pay that. If need
Yeah,
be.
you could take the stable. That would be a silver a night.
Silver a night.
Though
Okay.
I do ask, why are you leaving that wagon of yours unattended?
That is a fair point.
I'm
Honestly,
gonna actually look around for Redair real quick. Is he still here?
he is around, like Gabe said, but he's not exactly in our party. So
I mean, like, is he in the inn though? We're in the tavern right now. Is
He's
he here?
he's in the inn. He's off in. He's doing the Aragorn thing. He's sitting in a corner booth.
we have to
smoking a
hire
pipe.
him.
I'm gonna slink up to him and also do the Aragorn thing and be like, "Hey, buddy,
Well, I'd
Yeah,
want to
we-
hire
we-
him. He
we've
will be
established a
able
bit of a
to
connection.
keep our
Is there any
stuff.
chance I can hire you for a couple days to keep track of our wagon?"
He blows a smoke ring. Fortunately, not, little frog friend. I gotta be. I've got some heavy jingling bags after selling off my cargo. Gotta head home.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I appreciate your time. I'm gonna get up and
Yeah.
let him do his Aragorn thing.
Yeah, try
Worth
not
a shot.
to die, little frog. Try not to die, little frog. You and your friends might be capable of doing some decent stuff for decent folk.
For a decent price. Was that edgy enough?
Sounded
That's
very.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth, actually.
I was going to say, he sounded very Joker.
Could I roll a perception check to see if there's like anyone around the inn who looks particularly like they got their big guns, like they're like a trustworthy kind of person?
Out of character, is there a
Maybe a-
guild nearby?
Is there a guild? That is a very good question.
Unfortunately, not. This is very much like an edge of the world. Like this is an edge of the This is the frontier. This is the frontier of the frontier.
Right. Is there a
You
quartermaster
can
or
make that check.
I can make that check. Okay, cool, sweet. Perception with the +2, that is a 18.
All right, yeah. You recognize the guy you from description alone. You recognize Sildar Hallwinter, who is supposedly a representative of the Lord's Alliance, being the loose collection of city-states is probably too formal of a description of how unified this entity is. It's basically like the Articles of Confederation, where everyone kind of does what they want when they feel like it, and then maybe they work together for dealing threats. He's apparently a representative for a more organized portion of this.
Okay.
And getting a good look at him, he's a bit on the older side. You could assume between 40 and 50. But he's got he's got like a big old build, broad shoulders. He's got a very battered face. He was never handsome to begin with, but after probably taking a few blows to the face with a helmet protecting his mushy bits, of course, he is noticeably unattractive. Not in the you spit your drink out when you look at him, but in the you would not be surprised if he was single, kind of way.
Ah, I see. All right. I walk up to the man and take a seat beside him. Hey, sir. Can I buy you a drink real quick? I need to talk business with you.
I would not
Didn't
mind
introduce
free
yourself?
drink. I would not
Alright.
mind free drink, and conversation is always good to have.
I raise my hand to the wife and I ask him what his drink preference is.
Nothing. Nothing this far south has worth much. Just local swill will be fine. Two of
Alright.
them.
Two of the swills, please, madame. Thank you.
She looks at you really offended as you refer to the local brew as swill, and then just fetches some ale.
I thought you meant the drink. I don't know why you call.
Wait, you know of a drink called Swill?
I thought that was. I thought I misread. I misunderstood what he said. Oh well, it's fine.
Wow.
My bad. I thought he was calling like a drink store or some shit like that.
You meant
I
like
misunderstood.
grog?
Yes, a grog. My mistake. Can't retcon it now. Oh well.
Nope.
She won't. She won't remember that
you have-
Fallout style.
You have awoken the hive. But yeah, she fetches some of the local ales, one for you, two for him, and he takes like a big draft of his before setting it down. What business do you have to discuss?
Yes, sir.
Blue Man.
I know it's true from the Federation, and honestly, you seem like the best person here we could find to hire for this kind of work, just due to your non-complete isolation as a person. So we are currently in a position with some cargo to where we can't exactly move it where we need to go or anywhere safer due to both inconvenience of people we're taking it to and or distance and time of travel. So we were wondering for maybe like 3 to 5 days, could I hire you to guard our wagon in the stables? Obviously, I'll pay you.
Depends.
Obviously, I'll pay
Where
you.
are you going?
We're going out to the bandit camp to save some dwarves.
The mansion,
The mansion over there.
whatever it was called. Damn it.
A manor.
The manor.
Manor.
Tell you what.
Hmm?
Tell you what. I'll make sure no one messes with your wagon, and I'll pay you for every one of those damn bandit scalps you bring back.
Oh, you'll pay me. Okay.
Deal.
Scouts.
Sure. All right. Do I need to pay you in advance, just like a certain in advance type kind of thing?
No need. No need. Consider this official commission from Lord Alliance.
Oh, okay. I see. Thank you. You are very generous, good sir. I give him a very firm handshake. Consider all of them very bloody and dead.
That is what I like to hear. Now, if you are looking for some equipment to bring along, I do have one or two pieces that might help. Nothing magical, but I do have my greatsword. I do have a warhammer, and I do have a spare suit of chain that I would be willing to sell off. Not able to find things of good quality this far
Will we need any
away
of that?
from proper civilization.
That's all way too big for me to use.
Say that again one more time.
He's offering a great sword, a warhammer, and a suit of chainmail for sale.
I'll take the greatsword.
All
You already
right.
have what is basically a great sword.
He can dual wield those fine.
Why? Why did you bring this to my room? What?
Cause I can't hang it on my wall anymore, and I think you want it.
No, I don't want it. You could just hide it somewhere. For context, a few years back, I got him Anna that Star Wars girl's cosplay calendar for his birthday.
God, this.
Nice.
He's
That's
recently gotten a
awesome.
girlfriend who apparently does not find it very nice to look at.
She has not seen it. Neither has she seen the other things that are on my wall.
Monkeys?
Yeah, those.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I'm giving this back to you. I don't want it. I don't need it.
A man of taste and culture.
I have 3 monkeys. One's named Jacked. Forgot the other 2, and then I have one named Steven. I also have an ATTE with a ATRT and a bark speeder with a little artillery piece. Star Wars nerd.
Oh, that's precious.
I know. If I could, I'd have to.
Wait, so you're getting rid of this because why?
No, so it used to be hanging on my. I have a hook that's on my door for my what's it called, my closet. But said hooks, it said the part that hangs onto the hook snapped off, so I have nowhere to put it right now.
Aww. Just
So
Also wants to
I've been
hide
put it on
keeping
your
it on my
desk or
favorite
something for
picture.
now.
I've been keeping it on my favorite month, which was for some reason it was January. It wasn't my favorite month. Just the ass picture looks so nice. I'll post it in the Discord so you guys see it. But god damn.
Anyway, back to back to D&D. Does
Just
anyone
the
wish
conversation. I'm like, this is the conversation.
does anyone wish to purchase a kit, any of the kit that he's offering?
No, thank you.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right. So with that, you will be receiving 5 gold per scalp you bring back.
Holy
Huh?
shit!
Holy
That's-
fuck!
Damn.
Oh!
Alright.
I like
Everybody
that.
Bandits
want
committing
my
genocide
Nazis
out here?
out.
How the fuck are they worth
Kill some
that?
random people on the way.
And what is this federation called again?
It's the Lord's Alliance. I mean,
The
it's
Lord's
not a
Alliance.
federation.
We like this shit.
We have some new customers. Holy
Now,
shit.
bear in mind, you are a good guy party. You're not killing innocent people.
You're wrong. No. We're not Saturday campaign. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
No, you can't. No, you fucking can't. You're
Says
not
who?
evil.
No, it says who?
I'm not
The
good.
fact that beginning of the campaign we established that
Oh,
you guys
yes,
aren't
I
going to
am.
do evil shit.
I am. I'm chaotic good.
Well, if they're
The
supposed to
mercenary
die, they're
shit,
supposed to
this-
die.
Technically, a good party would not do this to people. They would do this to stuff like goblins and orcs because those aren't people. But you're going to be scalping humans.
Exactly.
This
so
isn't the Texan
therefore-
border.
That's
Let's go to the
neutral.
local prison, people.
Oh,
Then the numbers. 20% will
Doing
become back
me
down
a
to
great
5%.
concern.
You know, that's actually brilliant, and I love money enough to be okay with this.
Who doesn't?
Okay, so before we commit war crimes, let's go take care
Not
of
war crimes.
people
So you
first.
do it the first time.
Wow.
Can we please go past somewhere where I can pick up some crossbow bolts on the way out of town before leaving?
unfortunately, there's not going to be anywhere in town that sells armaments. This is everything that pretty much anything more complicated than like. I mean, you could like ask the blacksmith to make some, but that would be made in a bit.
To order.
It would take a while.
Okay.
This is kind of like the place where if a dude needs like a weapon made, he goes to the blacksmith and is like, "Hey, I need this made," and then in a couple of days he gets what he needs made. It's a very small community.
I have a small size short bow. Will my arrows fit his crossbow?
You would need to make some
Nah.
modifications, which would involve a crafting check, and I would not recommend doing that with limited resources.
Okay.
When in doubt, I'll just toss you a javelin. You can lob that, John.
Well, all right then. So what we're doing before you commit war crimes?
Hunting bandits, so it would seem.
Okay.
We're heading east.
You get directions, and you begin on the road
On the road
towards where the
again?
bandits.
Are we buying drinks for everybody on the road again?
No.
And as you continue a bit on the road,
Again.
you eventually come across what looks to be a sort of checkpoint almost, where you have you have 3 guys with like the Red Hands banner emblazoned upon their leather tunics,
Here
just
we go
standing.
again.
And as you approach, they immediately freak out. Don't even bother trying to fight you guys, as they just hop on some horses that are like right next to the checkpoint and begin riding off towards them.
We gotta kill him. They
None
None of us
alert-
can
alert
afford to
everyone.
waste the ammo to attempt to kill them.
No, they're
They're-
absolutely getting reinforcements. They're absolutely getting reinforcements.
getting reinforcements. Can I fly, or am I not able to do that yet?
You're not level 3 yet, but you do have a gun. You do have a
All right,
blicky.
wait,
I'm
hold
gonna-
on. Before you do that,
Wait! Who has the fucking magic? Who has magic missile?
I think you do.
You did.
You do.
I have magic missile. Oh,
Yes.
the staff. Wait, no, I have magic missile.
You have a wand of magic missile.
I do. Time to spit on the eyes, motherfuckers.
Oh dear
All
God.
right.
Who the fuck gave him this wand?
I don't know. He
I think he
sort of
snatched
just
up the
went,
way I
it's his
snatched up my
mine
money."
now.
I
Yeah.
claimed it.
Oh damn it! All right.
I'm thinking of the other
I wish-
campaign because we have the exact same thing on our Saturdays.
We should aim for the horses if we want them to actually catch them better.
That's exactly what I was
Not the
thinking.
horses.
Womp womp. It's their fault for signing the confidentiality agreements. Shoot them.
You know, if you trim their mane short enough, the horse mane might pass for extra scalps.
Nah. Take their legs out.
I was just thinking after they're dead.
Pulling some Irish mob shit out here.
So, Caden, you're aiming for the horses.
Why wouldn't I? The fuck? Right in the chest, Napoleon style.
Bigger targets.
All right. Are you pumping? So how many
It's
charges?
magic
are you-
missile. Just aim for the people.
3.
Why would he aim for
No,
the
but then we can
people?
interrogate them, like you wanted to do with that goblin, but not the other people that you wanted to kill.
Fuck, horses have a lot of HP.
We don't need to kill him. We just need to like
Well,
knock him
trying to
over,
kill
like make him go limp or some shit.
Like I'm trying to dislocate one of their legs.
You're shooting them with a fucking magical beam of doom and darkness.
Exactly.
Into their legs.
Yeah. Do you know how many like frickin' like how much blood is in the leg?
But you said it's a giant laser beam.
If they bleed out, they bleed out. If they don't, they go
Exactly.
limp.
If they die,
Force
they're
damage.
animals.
It is. Okay, the
They're
best way I can explain. So you know how
Are you
plasma
arguing an
is,
alignment
like,
issue?
superheated energy. I want you to imagine magic given physical form and then
Mhm.
hitting something.
Lightsaber.
No, it's not heat related, but basically.
What's your point in this game?
My point is, you're not making this non-lethal even if you aim for the legs.
How
That's
do I
fine.
care?
That's fine.
Caden said he didn't want to kill the horses.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did. I thought he was raising
I
the
think
horn. and he could,
Amelia
like, just
said that.
make
Not
contact.
directly.
That was me going, not the
you please-
horses.
Can you please
Yeah.
tell me how and why I should care about horses? They're animals. That's how my character views them. Animals.
Okay, yeah, all right. So you're gonna kill the horse.
Plus, more
Alright.
rations. Be like the. Who's again?
We do not support animal
so-
cruelty, but we will if we have to.
PETA, don't get us. Go back on dancing, whatever his name's grave.
Steve Irwin.
Yep, Steve Irwin. R.I.P.
So, Caden, are
Rest
you
in
gonna try
peace.
to multi-target, or are you just gonna pump all the rounds into one target?
1, 2, 3. Fa 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 fa.
So you, boom. Well, okay. So wait, are you spending? So are you shooting it 3 times?
Yes.
Okay, so you can only fire it once a turn. So
Oh, shit.
What
does
is it?
anyone else want-
Can you please tell me? Please tell me how long a turn lasts.
6 seconds. No, but the
Exactly.
thing is, does anyone else want to shoot the motherfuckers?
Okay.
Wait. Question.
All right, well,
Wait. Hold on. Let me cook. Gabe, they're riding off, right? Are they huddled together?
They're they're not like on top of each other because they're not the best riders.
Are they
can't,
within
like,
15
ride.
feet?
Would you
They're
say
within-
they're all?
within-
Would you all? If I were to say, I don't know, spawn an orb like 20 feet and like an orb like 20 feet radius.
If you
Could I?
cast sleep on them, it would catch all 3, and possibly the horses.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
If he misses, then I'll start running the ops with the blicky.
I'll spawn sleep.
Roll,
That sounds good.
All right,
roll
that's
the d6. Roll the
Because
d8.
then we get horses. Oh,
yeah. Like I mean,
and then
it's
PETA would like us.
it's
We
6
have
targets,
horses. They're
so
attached to the wagon.
Yeah, but then
It's-
we'd have more horses.
it's
Dude,
6
they're like
targets.
camels. They're expensive these
so
days.
5 roll.
Well, you only need to get the riders.
I mean, what I'm saying is that we have 6 targets. Either we miss one of the bandits, we still have a chance to hit the horse. It's
I like
really,
this idea.
it's really
That's
advantageous.
fair.
Take the guy's knee out.
No,
the
sleep
wrong-
is a area of effect, and it targets the lowest HP things, which are going to be the bandits.
Yes, but even then, it's still just giving us more chances, even if it's
All right, yeah, just
going
roll
down
your
the line.
5d8.
Slash
So
roll.
Kaden snaps off a bunch of magic missiles into one of the horses.
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if, Because
That's-
me and Gray, we're gonna be like that, or no?
Gray is faster than your character, so I'll allow that retcon.
He's gonna see. Okay, how about we say where it's he sees me pulling out the blicky, and it's straight up and then Cornelius goes, "Wait, let him cook." He goes, launches sleep.
Has
All
to
right.
sleep, and then two of the bandits slip out of their saddles and fall on the ground.
Hell yeah.
I blicky the third. The third one's horse.
All right. Roll
With a horse.
3d4s plus 3.
3d4s plus 3.
Wait. Hold on. Why the horse? If it's just one
Actually,
target.
You're right. Let me blicky the guy because it's auto hit. I forgot that was auto hit.
Yeah.
We have two other guys alive, asleep, laying on the
Yeah.
ground right now.
Let me blicky the guy.
Keep
So
in mind,
was that
keep in mind, they are red hand bandits. They are part of that little contract we have of each
Yeah.
dead bandit.
So I'm
is
not
5
shooting the
gold.
head. No, we have to take their scalp. We have to take a knife and cut their scalp off.
It doesn't require them dying. They might die afterward.
They're gonna die afterwards. You're real?
Yep. Roll the
Well-
damage.
We
They
might as
don't
well
have
decapitate
to
them.
die.
We might as well decapitate them
13.
at that point.
Yeah, you
Really
fire
bad.
off the 3 bolts,
Oh my gosh, that was really
and
bad.
they soar through the air. Wait, why'd you roll 5d8s?
I saw that in a the
Hmm.
thing. I wasn't not supposed to.
No.
It's 3d4s plus 3.
I saw from links because I said, "What am I supposed to roll again?" I didn't hear, and I didn't write it down.
3d4s
No, that
plus
was
3.
me. That was me, bud. Sorry.
Same result.
Same result.
You fire off, and the 3 darts shoot out through the air, slam into the guy, causing him to just fall to the ground. The horses continue running for like a little bit, but then realizing they're not being ridden anymore, slow down and begin to
Oh.
graze.
Yo, we could sell them.
God damn. Sleep is surprisingly effective.
Could ride them.
All I'm saying is, if they're asleep, they can't say yes or no.
I mean, to be fair, attacking them, like even giving them a light smack, would wake them up. So I feel like cutting their scalps would definitely wake them up.
Well, we gotta tie them up first so we can interrogate them,
True.
and then after we interrogate them, well, you're still alive when your scalp's getting cut off.
It's bleeding like hell, but yeah, sure.
They're still alive. I
What
say
does
we
God
can use
have
that
to
as
say
like
about it.
he doesn't give a fuck. As
Oh, okay.
Shadow said the last session, if he has given me the reins to make the decision myself, and
Oh, okay.
money sounds pretty good right now.
Thank God.
Sounds good to me.
So back to what I was saying. Who has a rat, a pan, and a burner?
A rat, a pan, and a burner.
You will find out in a second why I need that. Wait, don't we? Oh, it's not this campaign.
Yeah, no. I had
I
to
have
use
a-
flame and my other
I have a
character.
messenger bird.
I also need a druid. No, I need a rat, some cooking pot, and a blowtorch. Shadow, do you catch the drift of what I'm doing?
This isn't Reddit.
Pressingly, I do.
Cornelius, by that tone of voice, do you know what I was gonna do?
Yes, I do.
Great. All right, we'll save this for another date. All right. So let's just interrogate them fools.
Let me give them a light frog smack each to wake them up after they've been tied
You gotta
up.
time. Whoa! Time down first.
I said after they've been tied up.
Oh, I didn't
I
hear.
also have 50 foot of rope if we need to use mine. We can use my rope
was jumping
to tie them all up
conclusion.
together.
Huh?
And then I'm going to
You-
slap them each in the face with my poison skin so that they wake up poisoned.
Kinky.
Oh. That's interesting.
Alright.
Sign
So
me
you wake
the
them.
fuck up.
So you wake them up, and they're both like looking at you guys, just kind of like, "Oh shit." And the first one goes, "We'll tell you what you want. Just let us go afterwards."
I'm holding their friend's scalp and say, no.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
But you're still gonna tell us.
They both like They both just like slammed their mouths like shut.
Okay, so we can do this the hard way, or we can do this the fun way. All right, I'm about to sound edgy as fuck, but I don't care anymore.
Do it.
I bring a knife out of my pocket.
He was hiding
They,
his
in the
backpack.
meantime,
Do we have any lemons, people?
Those are my Those are my poison rolls on them.
This is a
Lemons?
very rusty knife, by the way.
Oh, he has a rusty knife.
That's a
Gotcha.
rusty.
Yeah. The poison begins to take effect really rapidly, and you guys can see that Sax merely slapping them has like wait. A slap is an unarmed attack.
No,
Sax.
no,
What's
no.
your
So
strength?
each one of the no. I'm not hitting. I'm not rolling for that. The slap was just to wake them up. They're gonna get poisoned from my skin though.
I know. I'm being a dick. I was gonna try to see. You're not +3 in strength. You wouldn't kill them.
No,
It's funny if you killed them with a hit.
That would be funny if that worked, though.
no. My strength
no,
is
they-
-1.
They begin to also kind of like, well, their lips part enough for them to begin vomiting as the poison takes effect.
So, how about this? Well, the poison's infecting you right now. I can make the poison stop if you tell us what you want. If you tell us what we want to know. Deal?
Roll a
And
persuasion
I can
check.
make it worse.
Or
Oh, I'm so glad I'm a
No.
+3.
Okay, so I say, maybe I should be doing that.
Yes.
you can give him the help action to give him advantage.
I do not have a bonus action persuasion. I have the bard
Do you have
sword, though.
no, but do you have proficiency?
No, I do not. I have the bard sword though, which is why I said I should have done it.
Oh fuck! Wait! Do I have proficiency? I was gonna ask. I don't though. I do. Wait, no, that's perception. No, persuasion. Yeah. I got a 5. Dude, I hate these rolls. I need manual rolls back. I'll be
Neither
rolling
of
that
them
20s.
seem very willing.
Okay,
to,
off with these scalps. I start slowly cutting their scalps off.
The party, without consulting the party.
I mean, we had to do it anyways. We kind of agreed to it prior.
I saw this coming.
We agreed to it prior. So.
It's Cornelius and Nissa that need to opinionate.
Exactly.
I'm against torture.
But we need money because scalps equal money. 5 gold pieces. Come on, puppy.
That's 15 gold sitting there on the ground in front of us.
Well,
That
no,
we're leaving
10.
to waste.
I have 5 in my other hand right now.
Fair enough.
So you can just like walk away while we get money, and you come back when they're dead. It's all up to them for them to have a quick and painfulest kinda death.
Kinda.
Well, they just gotta tell me what we need to know, and then they die, and then we take the scalps.
Fair.
Why would they tell you if they're gonna die?
Because we're gonna make them die, and if not, then I'm gonna use my stone to make them tell me, because it's been a week.
Can I try talking to him this time?
True.
Yeah,
Can I
I
try
know,
talking
true.
to him?
Willingly answer the questions, though.
Well, then I will just make sure they come back to life, and I'll make them come back to life to tell me what I want to know. And then we'll do this over and over again. More like I'm going to lay hands on right before they die. I'm going to cure wounds right before they die. I'm going to keep bringing them back until they tell me what I want to know.
Right. Well, I'm gonna walk off and go look for some medical herbs.
I'm not
great.
edgy,
Thank
they
you.
say. Fetch me them souls!
Okay, so
All right, I'm a big vet. You know what? All right.
all right, Caden, how many points of healing would you like to spend on this little torture?
I
session?
literally just want them to stay at 1 HP, them die, and then me bring them back to life.
No, that's your question. Is how much are you willing to commit to this? So I know what
My
what-
entire spell slot.
Are you
all your
kidding me?
spell slots and all your healing.
Yes.
Nuts.
Okay, you're spending all of your spell slots on this.
No.
This is such a bad idea.
No. I'm not spending every single one, but if they have to, I'm willing to make the sacrifice for the party.
I have a better idea. I have a better idea if you would let me cook.
Party.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna let you cook. You cook. Go ahead and cook.
All right, I'm just gonna walk up to the guy and just like kneel down right in front of his face. All
Like,
right,
can I
dude,
cut you off for
listen.
a second?
What's up?
Wait. Just let him cook.
No,
Use
what's
an
up?
insight to figure out which one of them seems like the most likely to crack.
Ooh.
That I do have proficiency in that. Actually, I have a proficiency in that. I will take that.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Wait. I think I did too. I'll give you. Wait, I already did something. Never mind.
How
try to give you the help
is
action, but I
a
can't.
17?
The one on the right seems a little bit more panicked than the one on the left.
All right, I walk down to the one on the left and kneel down in front of him. All right, man. Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're not gonna survive this. It's not gonna go well for you. Neither one of you are gonna make it out of this alive. I'm gonna make that very clear to you. However, I am not so nice as to give you a merciful death. I use shape hands to turn my right hand into 3 little tentacles. The fact of the matter is, I can make this very painful for you, shoving all 3 of these up down your throat and each of your nostrils. I can very slowly choke you out and pull them right back out, right as you're about to die from suffocation, and then you'll take more poison damage. So, my question is to you: would you like to answer our questions and have a quick and painless death, or would you like me to make this long and suffering?
Roll an intimidation check.
I like this guy. Class.
I will jack of all trades and intimidation. So that's +1 as well.
I could have stuck my fingers up their noses for the same effect.
That is a 17 again.
Okay, Groot.
17.
The bandit kind of like coughs up and goes, "What do you want to know?"
All right.
It works when he explicits pay, but when I do it, everybody loses their minds.
All right. First question: how many of them are there in your little manor of bandits? How many are we dealing with, roughly?
No, exactly.
Exactly. If you have the information.
There's glass staff, and I'm not good. I'm not good with numbers, but he holds up both hands with both all fingers extended. Little more than that.
Okay. Any other questions we need besides just initial numbers? Anything you want to know?
Are the dwarves still alive?
Yeah, they're still alive. They've got a brother out there apparently who could ransom them.
Where are they stationed? Where are you keeping these dwarves in the manor?
Yeah, and with the other prisoners.
Perfect.
Which is
where's that at?
Where is that?
In the wine cellar. In the wine cellar.
Okay.
Perfect.
And how many layers of defense are we dealing with as we roll up on this? Because you guys clearly were not a layer of defense.
Any traps as well?
Yeah, he coughs up, but he coughs up a bit more blood.
I lay hands so he doesn't die.
There's patrols. There's not many traps. We don't want to walk in them. Some 2 guys on the roof at all times, archers. Then there's vomits more.
Lay hands.
Don't waste your spell slots on this.
If he dies, I lay hands. How about that?
Don't waste your spell slots on this. That's not necessary.
Well,
Yeah.
making sure he doesn't die because he's giving us information.
Then there's Omelet. Omelet would be interesting for you to fight.
Who's Omelet?
What's this big guy Omelet? What's his deal?
He clams up. He clams up.
Well-
Fingers and nose?
I mean, I'm covering all of his airways. I'm effectively waterboarding him.
Kinky.
I mean, I'm literally just slime, just shoving all my appendages down his airways to just be waterboarding, minus the
Oh,
barrel.
hence I like that one.
Totally not the bad guys.
We're
We're not bad guys. We're getting information.
We're doing it for a good cause.
Exactly. We're saving people.
They're gonna die
I'm gonna
anyways.
say technically, I feel like torture falls under a survival check. Would you all agree?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yes,
Fair enough.
absolutely.
All right, roll a survival check.
Oh, wait, going right now? I thought you meant going forward.
Well, no, right now, because you're torturing him more.
That's fair. Survival check. Jack of all trades. That's +1 again.
Who's sleeping?
That is a 16.
Yo, who's busting that snap?
Not me.
Yeah, he begins to kind of shake about a bunch, and he begins to cough out and go, "Ogre, almost an ogre."
Okay.
Oh, that's it?
Just an ogre. All right. Well, he might
What
be
do
a
you,
beast.
whoa! What do you mean just an ogre?
I could take an ogre.
It's one ogre. They're strong, but we can take an ogre.
No, I know. I'm saying, but I know. I'm not saying. I'm saying that's gonna put a little We have to be smarter with everything because if they have more than just one, like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
They're-
they have archers, so
So an ogre,
they
a couple
patrol and
archers,
archers. So
and a couple
we're gonna be-
patrols.
we're gonna be stealthing anyways.
But ogre's not like a big smart person. If that's basically the way he's making him sound as the leader, there's someone else more powerful probably
He
there.
didn't say
Unless
leader.
he's
He
just
said
very-
omelet. You
did
think
say
that you
omelet.
would follow a guy named after breakfast?
just
If
said-
if he was serious, fuck yeah.
Okay, to be fair, he said
Yeah.
specifically it'll be fun to. He said specifically it will be fun to see us fight. He never said specifically he was the leader.
Is Omelet your leader?
You know the leader. His name's Glassstaff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right. Thank you for your service, sir, and I hope hell is not too torturous for you.
And we slit his throat.
Pull my scimitar and very firmly decapitate the guy.
All right. I'm assuming.
And then I look at him and I'm like, and you
Same.
get to die. No, no, no. Where's Rick?
Where's Rick?
No, he slowly gets to die. Because
Why?
he did not work with us. He did not play ball.
God, dude.
So he
That's
gets
This is
scalped to death.
so unnecessary.
that's definitely that's definitely falling into the evil category.
Wait,
Wow.
wait.
This whole
Let me ask
situation has been the evil cart.
Let me ask him one question before you make any more moves. He gets one chance, one more chance. Because we forgot
Left
to
hand
ask
ass, right
that
hand
guy.
tits.
I say, pointing at the decapitated dude. Where do they keep their gold? Where's the loot? Where do they keep the loot in the manor? You tell me that,
I know.
and we might
That's
even let you walk
Glassstaff.
away if
That's
I can talk these
Glassstaff's
guys into
business.
it.
I'm just staring at all this like,
Okay,
wow.
so Glassstaff is the one that knows that.
Yeah, the boss.
Oh, then you serve for no further use. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna walk away now and let these guys have their business.
We'll
already got
kill
my
him.
cap.
We'll be nice. We'll just cut his head off.
You can't really not without falling into the very much evil category of the alignments.
Hail to
torture is
Andy
already-
Pickle.
Torture is very much already on that line of, can this really count as good people? We're
As
already
I
on that
said,
line.
as Starlord
No.
said, a little good, we're gonna do a little bad.
Depends on the extent of the torture. If you're blunt force traumaing Joker, that's still good. If you're carving off bits of a bandit because
That's
you
good.
want money, no, that's not good.
We're
Yeah.
not doing it for money. We're doing it to save lives.
Doing it for money. You're
It's
objective
not.
of doing it for
I'm
money.
doing
You're
it.
No,
being-
that is a side objective. Like how you said hoes aren't part of the main objective.
Okay,
That's
no,
why I'm letting
Kaden,
you guys do it. I'm chaotic good, so I don't
Kaden,
disagree
there's-
with this. I just don't want to participate.
Kaden, you can't argue that it's the side quest because we're saving dwarves who we're selling to. Even the
No,
main
no,
quest
no, no.
is
The
not-
money's the side quest,
Yeah.
We're saving dwarves who we're selling the cargo to.
which are the main quest. The money that we get from Homeboy is the side quest for killing the people.
All right.
Like no, you know how the guy's gonna pay us 5 for every single scalp we bring back, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the side quest.
No, never mind. Whatever. We can just move on. Doesn't matter. at
I'm
this point.
so glad my character isn't here right now.
Yeah.
All right. So you've
Yeah, I've wandered off to find you.
You've killed and scalped these 3 bandits and have taken their horses.
What else did they have on them?
Which makes us the bandits.
All 3 of them had short
No.
swords, and all 3 of them had leather armor. You'd be able to see.
Garbage.
Now, if we took their stuff, we'd be bandits.
We can get it back on the way back. Maybe.
Or we can just take it and donate it to a local homeless shelter.
I don't think people would want that.
I mean, the
I'm
only
not gonna
difference
lie.
between a homeless guy and an adventurer is a leather armor and a short sword.
Pretty
Exactly.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind, Dempsey. I'll keep that in mind.
much. I'll keep that in mind. Man. All right. Let's progress.
The
guess.
interrogations took you a little bit. Grabbing the horses would have also taken you a little bit. You continue on the road, and
We take turns on the horses, by the way.
I can just cast shapes up and just like right on like the butt of the horse.
Bro, I
Like
weigh
a-
like 24 pounds. I can just cling on to whatever saddle is free.
Yeah. Me and Sax can kind of just like hitch around on the small sides.
I'm a little bitty guy.
We are very
Right.
compact individuals.
towards the direction of the manor, you eventually reach a point where you can see the manor before the denizens of the manor are able to see you.
Okay.
Would this
So
be
how
a
do we
good
wanna
time
handle-
for me to disembark and try to sneak up and handle the archers while everybody else is dealing with patrol?
This would be a very good time for. I mean, yeah, you could definitely do that actually.
We
I
are
say,
handling-
wait. How about you two? How about the rogue, Grayson and Sax goes and scouts it out because you guys are like sneaky.
Well, I was thinking me and Nisa actually, because
No,
Okay,
I
we're a
know.
little bit more
I have a question.
qualified.
I have a question for Gabe. All right, so this is gonna sound weird, but I have shape self, right? So I can like make myself either human sized or like small blob sized. Could I theoretically like use shape self to go into that slime form, but like make it longer to like almost like a snake shape and get like advantage on stealth checks?
On one hand, I want to be a cruel DM and not let you do it. On the other hand, I let Will do that when he was playing Pleco, so I kind of have
That's a
to.
rule of cool thing for sure.
What objectively is a rule of cool thing, and I allowed it in a previous campaign. So to be a internally consistent individual, I have to let Gray do it, even though I would love to be a mean DM and say no.
I'll be sure to remove my chainmail prior to doing
I
this
love
because
that.
otherwise I'll be getting.
You can't wear armor. That was a stipulation. Like you can't carry shit with you either. Like you are basically going.
No, you're right.
You're
You're right.
stripping naked to go scout.
I just lose my
Getting
I lose my
hot in
clothes.
here.
I lose literally
Take
everything.
off all your clothes and get it so
Like
hot.
bring a
I'm
knife
gonna
with
take
you.
my
You could like carry a
clothes
knife inside you. That's about it.
Yeah.
I'll give
I'll
him the
say-
rusty knife.
Can I
clean it.
have
I'm gonna
the-
steal
can I
his
have the
bard
rusty knife?
sword. No, I'm
Can I
just
have
kidding.
that? Can I have that rusty knife? I definitely can
You'll clean it. He'll give it an acid wash.
give it a little acid wash. Yeah, sure.
All right, Gray, you have advantage to stealth. Sax, you have whatever rogue stuff involves stealth. Both of you make me stealth checks to see.
Wait,
if
what
you're able
about
to-
Daphne?
Oh, is Daphne going as well?
I thought she was. She's a legitimate. Besides, or like, we're in the
She's a
woods
ranger.
and she's a ranger. So like that means stealthy stealth, or at least I think it means stealthy stealth.
All right. +4, +1.
If I'm not wrong, that means stealthy stealth.
Okay. Well, I didn't even need to roll twice because I got a 23.
Nice. Wait, Daphne, are you gonna go with him?
Okay, so let me make
Well,
this.
I'm sorry. My mic was like fucked up for a second. All right, so my options are go stealthy stealth with a blob and a frog, or
stay with the edgy ass motherfucker and Cornelius.
I like how Cornelius doesn't have any like adjectives about him. It's just or Cornelius.
Party
He's the stoic.
or the dad of the party.
It feels like I'm becoming more the dad of the party the further this
I'm-
goes.
I'm
That's
not
why-
calling you dad.
Don't worry, I will.
Yeah, I know you will.
I was talking to you, not him.
Okay, so
Oh,
stealth. I
I'll take
add
that.
my dexterity modifier and my proficiency bonus to it.
Yeah. So it's if you're proficient in stealth, it's Dex then proficiency.
Okay, but the proficiency is the part that's _2, not the dex.
Yes,
So I add those
just-
individually.
Just the proficiency.
Okay.
If you want to
So,
share that,
That's a
just-
26.
That's gross.
That's 26 to my stealth
it's
roll.
gross, but it's accurate.
Good God, guys.
I mean, I had +5 and advantage. I wasn't gonna fail this no matter what happened.
That's like my persuasion checks with one of my old characters where I had a +10.
I don't even have proficiency. Jack of all trades is just fucking broken.
This is what Gray looks like, but blue.
Literally just blue, just like dripping.
All right.
Very nice.
What did Sax get?
Oh, he's kind of
yeah,
cute.
good.
I rolled a 26.
It's cute in a horrific kind of way.
All right.
Yeah.
The two of you
I
disappear. into the
can't believe you're like, yeah, that's cute.
What do the rest of you three do as they disappear on their scouting operation?
Wait, I thought she was going with him.
They're rolling really high and doing good. You know what? And they're both small. Let them both be small together.
Play cards. I'll have a card set.
I was actually
I
going
was
to ask
kinda
if
hoping
I
you guys
came
were
back
gonna
with
get your
any
first patrol.
herbs.
Oh yeah, let's make sure we don't get caught by a patrol and play goldfish.
All right. So, question. Okay. So the sniper. Did we see? Gabe, I need a reminder. I don't remember. The snipers are the archers on the roof, right? That's where they are.
Yes, that is my
Uh,
destination
Archers on the
Okay.
roof, and there's something about an ogre.
because I have a
Right.
25-foot jump, so I can
You also-
probably
you also-
get there.
The guy also mentioned a patrol. What's that about? What do we spot while we're approaching the manor?
Well, you would need to make perception checks to see what you see.
That's a
You can
good
do
point.
that. Could totally do that, even.
Perception. That's proficiency. Full proficiency. How is a dirty 20?
And a
What
13.
did Sax get?
I rolled a 13.
All right, you rolled a 13. Sax gets distracted on on the ogre. He sees this thing sitting by the front gate, just kind of like sitting down. Always do the 9/11. That's the answer,
Oh.
Andy Pickle. You see this kind of just like slumped down, just kind of like laying there, sitting, just kind of seemingly waiting.
Like the fire giant in Sekiro.
Maybe. And then Gray, you notice actually 4 bandits on the roof.
Oh, okay. Anything on the
2
ground?
of them with crossbows, 1 of them with a longbow, and 1 of them with a short bow. You also see a bunch of other bandits seemingly piling up crates and tables and seemingly trying to create a bit of a curtain wall around the manor.
Okay, so there's
As
no
if they're
going to be.
expecting an attack.
Okay, so we're definitely not going to be getting any sneak kills this time around.
No. And one of the bandits on the top, as he moves, you recognize him as the half-orc that you guys let live. That's a very good rule, Andy.
Number one rule is never split the party. We already did.
You account for 8 of the 10 people, at minimum 10 people that are supposed to be at this manor. 4 of them
Alright.
seem to be building the curtain wall. 4 of them are up on the roof watching. No, that's not an orc, Dempsey. That is what they said was an ogre.
Oh,
4 on the roof. I was told
4.
2.
4 on the
That
roof,
bandit
all armed
lied
with
to
ranged
us.
weapons.
We
I
was
feel
told
so
4.
justified in taking his scalp now.
Wow. Okay. I guess I will double back to the party and
Yeah, I
inform them.
agree. That's a bit more than I was anticipating. If it was just 2, I would go up on the roof and try to solo it. But
I was
4
expecting to
is
kind of
more
just
than I
like
think I could handle.
I was expecting to kind of just like walk up to like some random dude just walking around, just like gag stab him. But
What is this?
Yeah, no, they're on
Fucking
alert. They
Hitman?
they know that it's been hunting season on the Red Hands.
Mm-hmm.
it
I
would
mean, we've
definitely
taken
have
out basically half of them by the count we were just given.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's me and you double back and inform the party of what's going on,
Agreed.
like exact precisions and locations and stuff like that.
All right.
Draw a little map in the dirt. Yeah, I might leave that to you. I don't think I can do that.
It's not very hard, but yeah, okay.
All right. So would the other 3 like to begin making a camp of sorts?
yeah, sure.
Sure.
Can we make it a military type? Well, I'm gonna dig 2 holes, and they're gonna connect to each other.
You're gonna,
And-
you're gonna try to make a fortified camp, is what you're saying.
Well, no. It's the survival holes. It's like there's 2 holes in the ground, and with a tunnel connecting them, and it sends constant airflow, and it minimizes the amount of smoke that goes into the air. So we have
Gotcha.
fire. We have a fire,
So
but we
it
don't
sounds
have.
Like you want to be the one who actually sets up camp, then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Cornelius or Daphne, which of you wants to find the campsite?
I can find it.
I'll find the
Roll a survival
campsite.
check.
Ooh.
Oh,
Rock paper
I mean-
scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, or who wants to cook food?
wait, who's better at
No,
cooking?
you can go.
What check is cooking? What check is cooking, Gabe?
It would be survival.
It's
because neither of them
survival,
have-
isn't it?
I think it's, yeah, still survival.
I also have proficiency and advantage in it.
Okay, so we should probably have Cornelius do the camp then.
Sounds good.
You can do cooking.
Damn.
That's racist.
No,
Put
it's
the woman
sexist.
in the
Oh,
kitchen, why don't you?
sexist. Get it right.
No. Currently in my brain right now, everything's racist. It's fine.
Slash
Oh,
goes
yeah, no.
first.
Oh yeah, no,
I
don't worry
did it
about
wrong.
it. No worries. It's not because you're a woman. It's
You're
because
good,
you're purple, dumbass.
It is. It's because I'm purple. It's totally because I'm purple.
It's because you're purple.
Yep.
We have like 3/5 of the party is
fine.
like non-socialized.
You find
Just
a
utterly
decent enough spot. It's not predisposed as a very good defensive position, but it's definitely you haven't left yourself open to major weaknesses. Like you're not camping below in a gully or anything like that.
Because
Hey.
I get proficiency and advantage, can I roll again?
You would not. Why would you get advantage on this survival
'Cause of-
check?
Because I have advantage?
I'm
it's-
pretty sure.
Never mind.
that's
It's
for
just to
tracking.
track Fey, fiends, or undead.
Yeah, no
Never
worries.
mind.
Caden, roll to make camp.
All right. I'm blinked out. I roll a survival check.
Yes, you'd be rolling a survival check. That is correct, Andy. Every person in my setting is racist and misogynistic, especially the orcs.
16.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you erect a decent enough camp, a very good camp actually, with the site Cornelius has provided for you.
Thanks,
And
Poppy.
then Daphne, would you like to go hunting for food supplies, or would you like to make use of the rations that the party has packed?
As a ranger, I could go hunting, but we got rations, so we'll do rations.
It will cost one ration per person to make a meal.
How many
How
rations
many
do we
rations
have?
do we have?
I don't know.
Well, it should be in your inventory.
Well, we also what's it called? We had that deer that we had that one time, and we had I think that made us about 10 rations, 15 rations.
I definitely did not keep track of the rations.
I have
Andy.
5 rations in my inventory.
I have 4.
I
For
definitely did not
roleplay
keep track.
purposes, I'm not eating them because that's cooked food. Well, nasty.
I would just add the bare minimum and say I have one ration. I would just say I have one because I definitely was not keeping
Bro.
track.
I think we have about 10.
Yeah.
Like party wise, we have 10, and we all have our own individual sets of rations.
Well, you should. It comes with starting gear.
Well, yeah. I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I
So-
mean, if we're fine using the rations, I'll use those.
Yeah, let's
I don't-
just use those because we already have that, and then we can use that till we need it, and that's what 5, 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
5.
5. All right. Yeah. So that's half our rations.
All right.
It's okay. I'll hunt next time.
Roll a survival check.
Okay.
We have 2 days worth. We have 2 days worth, so we're chilling. If like, oh yeah, I get it. Just so we don't run out. Yeah.
I wonder
13.
how the rations from my patches would taste.
You make a.
It wouldn't taste great.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, so you make a decent meal out of the rations, a very decent meal actually, and Sax. And as you're putting the final touches on it, Sax and Gray return all of the information.
Alright. So I assume you get to the exact locations that are of 8 out of 10 people there on the map, right?
Well, they also said there's normally a patrol, so it could be a patrol of 2 people walking around.
That's fair. Could be.
So, but they also could have called reinforcements, and I would think they would probably have more than just 2 people on a patrol.
My question is, would they? I only have one question. It's like, was that patrol that we offed earlier
It wasn't a
meant to
patrol.
come back? Were they meant to come back to the manor afterwards? Like, did they not come back and now they call reinforcements?
No, but that's the thing is, after we interrogated them, it took us a little bit. But how do we know that they were supposed to? Unless they like their
Well,
their
it was-
replacements showed up. That
it was an
doesn't seem.
emplacement. It was like a checkpoint style location. So that implies that at the very least they were there on watch, that they weren't necessarily a patrol. So that should have bought us at least a few hours before an exchange of watch. So we might just watch the road and wait for somebody to be heading out there.
And then we take them out just so, and that gives us a little more time to and then so they don't
Mhm.
can go get more people.
If we take them out, that gives us a whole nother watch. But then, if there's
Not a
2
whole nother
watches
watch,
missing,
if
they're
they're
gonna
expecting-
send
they're-
people out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna expect something to happen, so that would only give us the time that it would take for them to get there and get back.
I mean,
But
we
by
can
then-
get for. I mean, we can take our time with this. Honestly, like the wagons only.
No, we
need-
can't, because you guys didn't dispose of the bodies properly, and dead bodies attract like wild animals.
But that's the thing is, when we
Oh,
see
worse things than wild animals.
once we see
Uh,
them
no.
coming, Cornelius, when we see them leaving, we're gonna ambush them, take them out, and then that gives us the time to go there and back, so they won't notice because we're far enough away where they can't see us, but we can see them. So we're gonna see them
Okay.
leaving, and then we take them out as they're leaving, and then we dispose of the bodies properly here, so then they won't. If there's a monster nearby, it won't come fuck with us.
So my question is, how long do we commit to this? Because like, if we like abuse this tactic, obviously it'll attract more people, and it'll only work for so long.
We
Well,
would
and also
only
we'll
do this.
miss out on rest. We'll miss out on resting time tonight.
We would also only do that. We'd probably only do this
Like twice.
for
once.
until the no once for this first patrol to come out, because then
Yeah.
they're gonna expect something wrong, because they probably don't realize that not much stuff. That means they're probably like, okay, there could be some like monster on the road. We gotta go send out a hunting party. That's more people that come out, or they're thinking, okay, there's
We're under
there's a
attack.
nearby that's been fucking up our guys, and what if they came up here to save our hostages? So then they're gonna kill the hostages and leave.
That's fair.
So we have to, if they send out a first wave of people, we have to take them out, and then we have to. How long did it take us? How
Immediately.
long? DM, how long would you say it took us to interrogate the guys?
Probably in total about an hour, I would say.
How long did it take us to get there?
It probably took you about 2 hours to get to the post, an hour to torture them, and then probably another 5 to 6 hours to get to the edge of the woods. And then the scouting probably took the 2 to 3 hours.
So it took us about 5 hours. So that buys us 10 hours of time to make a plan and.
We're planning right now, so
No, I'm talking about with that we know that 2 people just went out, the group of 3 people just went out to go to relieve them of their job. That gives us 10 hours to make a plan to attack the base. Because right now we're thinking there's at least 10, maybe more, because they could have called for reinforcements.
Well, we counted 8 outside.
But that's not counting inside.
Yeah.
And we didn't see their boss. And that's part of the 10. So, therefore, their boss is inside, and most
It's
likely their
10
boss isn't
minimum.
guarded by one person. So there's a 10 minimum. So
All
which
right.
means if 3 come out,
It sounds like there's a lot of variables that you all want to consider. So how about we end the stream here, and then you guys can talk about this in the Discord.
well, we
So
can't
that
really,
there's-
Yeah.
we can't really. It's more of a as it plays along type of thing that goes through.
Yeah.
So it's not like we can end it and then talk about everything. We'd have to like see as the time in game goes by.
I mean, honestly, we can probably, given what we've said so far, we've kind of just played out like right now, and it'll work out fine.
Well, yeah,
Well, it is getting kind of late to start combat as well, so we might
yeah.
as well
Right.
just
I
call
was
it.
looking at the time
Yeah.
for that.
All right.
All right, no worries.
Sorry for the very anticlimactic episode, but I feel like the last 2 episodes were really action packed, so I think that pays itself off.
Well, this one is just leading up to like the next episode being a lot of action.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be one
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
fight. Honestly, it's gonna be good.
It's
Yeah,
like
very
before episode 315 of One Piece.
Also,
A lot
Gabe,
of scalping.
before we finish off, I have one more question. How many people did you say again were at the cart, like packing shit? Typically, like, as a rough estimate, how people were like, at the cart trying to form like the curtain around the man?
How many people were making the curtain wall? You counted about 4 people making the curtain wall.
Okay, so 4 on the curtain, 4 up top. Okay,
And
I
the
just like trying
ogre.
to, because I'm already
Plus-
making plans for like combat. Like I can sleep like the top roof, just like get the radar scan out of the way for a little bit. Maybe like reduce their
If you
numbers.
do that, I can go up there and just knife them all in the neck.
True.
Well,
If I hide at the
I-
beginning of combat and make my way up
So-
there.
As we're assaulting it, you, Daphne, and Gray all can go up there, and I believe all 3 of you will be able to take all 4 of them out without being seen. And then they're gonna see an emo motherfucker, and then Cornelius's character walking down the
Provided
main center.
Daphne and Gray can find a way up there. I can
I mean-
just jump up.
I mean, the worst thing we're worried about right now is them catching us and then one of them making a stupid decision and killing the dwarves. So we just need to get rid of their the radar,
Their eyes.
their
We just need to
their
stab them in the
watch
eyes.
The longer we can keep them unaware of what we're doing, the better.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Okay.
I'm going to quickly interject while there's a moment where everyone's breathing. Thank you to the chat for being here. Thank you, Dempsey. Long time no see, but it's good to see you, man. Thank you, Andy Pickle. You are one of the regulars. It's very good to have seen you. We also have this like weird guy in the chat. Where was he? Pale Gray. Don't know who that is, but thank you for being in the chat as well, man. Thank you to this amazing panel, this amazing party for playing in the game.
Fuck you, douchebag.
And
Man.
I love you too. Next week should hopefully be very exciting. And violent.
9/11 was an inside job.
Again?
We say this every fucking stream.
This fucking guy.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time, Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Whatever time. Use Google Translate. Google Translate. Use Google.
Google Translate.
Wow.
Use Google to
I
adjust that
agree.
to your time zone, depending on where you live.
Yeah.
So yeah, have a good night, everyone. See you.